Shane, obviously not the way you wanted that one to go. Just from your point of view, just how did that fight play out compared to what you expected?
I expected that to be his game plan, but I can't. It's just a very unsatisfied feeling. It feels like I never got to get going. Like after the first round, we stood the whole round, then he just tried to hold me the whole time. And not taking anything away from him, I get it. Take the path of least resistance. If he can just hold me, then why wouldn't he if he has to fight again in 10 weeks? So I understand. It's just so fucking frustrating, man. I feel like I had a lot of people counting on me to. I feel like I let a lot of people down. Like it breaks my fucking heart. Like you guys know the way I fight, and the last couple, like you saw the end of the round, like I tried to fucking bring that the whole time, and I feel like I didn't get a chance to get going until the fucking round was over. So it's very unsatisfied feeling.
I want to ask, is there any consolation in the fact that the crowd was certainly behind you, especially in that third round? It looked like you might get that rally. Did you feel like you were close late in the fight?
Yeah, I feel like, man, if it was 5 rounds, if it was 5 fucking rounds, but what am I going to do? I sit here and just feel sorry for myself. I'm going to do that for the next 20, 30 minutes at least, but what can I do? I can't knock him for it. He did what he had to do in the fight. I mean, if I was in his same shoes, if he's just going to hold me and win the round, why not?
I know it's a tough one, but because it is a tournament, the race isn't over yet, so to speak. We just had Clay Collar who said me and Burgos would be a banger. Is that a fight you would like coming in June?
Yeah, I mean, that would definitely be a fun fight. 100% that'd be a fun fight. There's a million fun fights in this division, so yeah, I just want to get over this one. That's the one thing I like about. I mean, worst case scenario is what just happened. I lost the fight, but again, I'm fighting June 23rd, so now I'm going to sit and sulk and eat my sorrows away for the night. But I got June 23rd coming up, so I'm going to let this shit go by tomorrow and focus on that.
Shane, obviously the style that you wanted in your first fight in the PFL. Moving forward from this match, how do you feel like your game plan could change or will change in your eyes?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he just did a good job of holding me. He really did. I was never really in any danger at all, but he did a good job of just holding me and controlling me on the cage. I'm not trying to sound like a fucking crybaby or anything, but I can't knock him for it. But what could I do in that situation? I felt like when he was holding me, I was landing more shots. I feel like everyone said the stats. I had more strikes landed, but I don't know. I got to go back. I got to watch it.
How close do you feel like in those last 15 seconds where it's
Yeah, I think he was really tired in that at the end of that third round, and I felt it for sure. Man, if that was 5 rounds, hindsight's always 20/20, and coulda, woulda, shoulda, right? What can I do about it? If it was 5 rounds, maybe I would have won, but it wasn't 5 rounds, so it was his night.
Fighting at 155, how did that feel compared to 145?
Oh, I felt good, man. I felt good to not. I didn't feel like. He might have been a little bigger than me weight-wise, but I didn't feel like he was manhandling me or anything like that. I feel like even when he was on my back, I was holding him no problem. He didn't feel crazy heavy or crazy strong. He did have a good S grip that was a little frustrating to try to break, but other than that, I didn't feel like I was undersized or anything. I felt strong at the weight class, and my cardio felt great too.
Instagram, sorry, the win.
Thank you, bro. His S grip, I guess I would say he had a really good S grip. My brother was talking about it. Like I'm usually really good at breaking grips, but his S grip was a little bit different, and he was leaving his elbows wide open on purpose so I would get an underhook. But I knew what he was doing. He wanted me to get underhook so he could jump on my back and get a seatbelt and then hold me, and he did that a couple times. But I knew if I tried to force getting the underhook, he would have did it even sooner. So I guess that was good on him. That S grip.
You were just saying it was 5 rounds. I'm sure you might be in the main event spotlight more to come this year. Would you want that? Would you prefer these fights to be 5 rounds for the main event?
Yes, but then no at the same time, because if it is 5 rounds and you got to do it again in 10 weeks, that'd be tough on the body. This shit is already tough on the body. To do that multiple times in a season would be fucking brutal. What's up, bro?
Do you expect such a high volume of leg kicks at the gate?
Yes and no. Yes and no. I'm pretty stubborn when it comes to checking them. I know my coaches are screaming, but I have an extremely high pain tolerance, and I'm walking fine. It didn't really bother me, but I know it is scoring points, so I gotta let that shit go and then let my ego stop and be like, oh, I can eat those. I'm just letting him rack up points by that, so I gotta clean that up for sure.
I saw you talking to Jacob on top of towards the end of the third round when he had that body triangle locked in. Do you feel like there was a certain point maybe the referee should have wrote that up?
in this scenario, yeah, obviously I wanted him to, but he can't. I completely understand why he didn't, so no knock on him, but it was just me just being fucking frustrated that the dude was just holding me. And I'm like, dude, I'm trying to dig my elbows into his thighs, trying to get him off, and he was just tight on it.
June 23rd coming up, like you said, 10 weeks away. I know it's still fresh, but does the fact that your next fight is already booked makes moments like these a bit easier, knowing exactly when and where you'll be able to get this one back?
100%. Like, I've never lost a fight and did media like this, so I appreciate all you guys even wanting to ask me questions after fucking losing a fight. So thank you guys. But now that I can just focus on the next one, and I'm gonna enjoy tonight, some food and kick back and relax. But I'm gonna try to enjoy tonight. I mean, it's like such an unsatisfied feeling. I feel so frustrated and feel like I let so many people down. Like, I can't wait for June 23rd just to let this one go, get this shit out of my mind. So yeah, it does make it easier that I can just be like, all right, forget that one, next one, best one. So yeah, it definitely makes it easier.
Last question.
Yeah. Well, I was going to thank you for taking the time to be with us right now.
Appreciate it.
Do you anticipate seeing Olivier across the cage from you again soon? Is that one that you look forward to, especially that rematch?
Absolutely, absolutely. I have never had a rematch with a professional. I would absolutely love that as a rematch. I would love it for 5 rounds too.
It's fun to watch.
Yeah, it could have been more fun. So, yeah, coulda, woulda, shoulda. Thank you guys. Thank you guys.